Today on the channel, first time in the line, last time in the line, Elite Series 90, Bronson Reed. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite Series 90 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got first time in the line, last time in the line with Bronson Reed. And we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. Bronson Reed, a guy I was all here for. You guys know me. I love big figures. I love big characters. And I feel in not just WWE, AEW, everywhere, there is a lack of the big dudes out there. When I was a kid, my time, guys, back in my day, there was a lot of big wrestlers. And that's always a magical thing. You got a big guy out there. And Bronson Reed really felt different because he was a big guy. Especially in the NXTs that have a little bit smaller most of the time. I always felt he stood out, and he had quite the run, a brief run in NXT, winning the North American title. I remember going with my daughter when she was much younger to an NXT show, and it was one of the first NXT shows he was at, one of his first wrestling shows, and blown away by him. I thought he was good. I was like, man, this guy's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And then he came to that TakeOver event in this gear, the Bam Bam Bigelow inspired gear. I said, I'm here for that. Sign me up all day long. Get me a Bronson Reed figure. And I'm glad we got this represented in figure form because who knows the next time we're going to get a Bronson Reed. I'm glad this one got through the pipeline, did not get cut. Just very happy to get this figure. And we'll compare this figure to Bam Bam Bigelow at the end of the video. So let's take a look at the packaging first, though. We know that WWE logo, that certifies it right there. You got a cool look of Bronson, looking only like he can look. You got his name down by my hand there. Elite Series 90, got the Elite logo at top as well. There he is, old mean mugging to the side. I just can't believe they couldn't find anything for this guy. There it is, Bronson Reed. And I believe Bronson Reed's an action figure collector too, so he's a good brother, just like all of us out there. You got him right there with a little glamour shot. We got the cross sell, we got the blurbs, we got the tail of the tape, the Elite logo, all that fun stuff we're used to. Let's see what it says about old Bronson Reed. From Black Forest, South Australia. I heard there's a lot of snakes in Australia, and I guess what? They're poisonous, so watch out for those. 6 feet tall, 330 pounds. Finisher, the old Tsunami. Tsunami, if you're George Takei. I think that's what he says. Career highlights, NXT North American Champion. We discussed that. With a combination of power and agility not seen since Bam Bam Bigelow, the Colossal One pulverizes his opponents with Australian strong style. And I think they misspelled Bigelow on the back of the package here. B-I-G-A-L-O-W. I think it's E-L-O-W. And I could be wrong too, but that just looks weird to me. So that might be wrong. So that could be two mistakes in the copyright here. I do like this Bronson Reed, though. I do like the looks of this. Like I said, I'm happy we got this. I don't know what his future holds in wrestling. It's tough. When you get all these people released, it seems like a good thing, but there's always got to be people pushed down or pushed out of jobs somewhere. So you get an influx of people released from the WWE, they go to Impact, they go to AEW, they go wherever, and then there's people in those places that might get pushed out. It's just a slippery slope. So it is a tough thing. It is a tough deal across the way and everything else. I don't even know if Bronson has had a match since. Maybe he'll go to Japan. A guy like him is what Japanese fans salivate back in the big old days of All Japan, New Japan, the 80s, 90s, my time. They love those big wrestlers, and he would fit in pretty good down there, I think. So we'll see. But let's get him out of the package. Let's see what's going on with old Bronson. Like I said, first time, last time. I'm glad we got a good figure here. Red background. See you later. All right. Holy cow. Big figure. There he is. Looking only like he can look in the plastic prison. Cut him out here. Bam. There he goes. Pull it out. Extra hands. Extra hands. There it is. All right. So we got two gripping hands here. Unfortunately, no fisted hands on Bronson Reed. So that does seem strange to me. I feel like a big dude like this, you always need at least one fisted hand. I would love to know Mattel's opinion on this. Why? Why two C-clamp hands? Why not one C-clamp and one fist? Doesn't matter which one. I just think that makes more sense to me. I do understand his hands that are on here, though. They're kind of the crazy hands, almost the Drew McIntyre-esque, or the heavy metal hands like we've always talked about. People sitting there, yeah, give me the heavy metal. I'm not here for that, but I do like this here. And I do think these hands are different than Drew McIntyre hands. I'm pretty sure they are. They got a different arch to them, so this could be first time in the line hands here. Breaking news here. But looks amazing. I love these hands, and that's kind of what he did. He would do kind of that scary cat thing a little bit. So I think that's probably how I'll display him. But if I'm a kid, I want a fist with this. If I'm playing wrestling, I'm playing with my figures, you always got to have one fist out there. And we have got enough fist over the last few years. I'm sure we could find one that matches skin tone colors. So, but it depends how big a collection, and you got to search through all that. So it is what it is. But digging into this figure here, it is a big figure. We've seen big figures before, and you guys know I love a good big figure. He's got his black knee pads going on, the double jointed knees, got the thigh swivel, got the ankle, all the usual articulation, the big waist, got the big ab crunch going on. Got his tattoo on his chest, a little bit of scuffing on the chest right here. But very, very cool Bam Bam Bigelow inspired gear. I mean, it has that touch of Bam Bam Bigelow, but does also look different, so I do like that. But I love the big skull and crossbones down here. Skulls always make things cooler, I think. We talked about the hands here, the kind of crazy man hands, but then the soft goods jacket really is next level. They really gave a little love letter here, and I can feel the double jointed elbows right behind here. But this soft good jacket really does take it over. Then you got that same skull and crossbones on the back. Just awesome quality here. I just love getting this. And I'm glad if we're only getting one figure of Bronson Reed, it's pretty close to perfect, I would say. You get to the head, he's got his beard. They're missing a few little colors on the beard. It looks a little lighter in spots, but that could be true to life. I remember it being darker, but who knows. He's got kind of that long-haired mohawk look going on. Mean mugging there. I do like the look on his face. It's not happy. It's not overly mad. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, but it looks like a guy that's determined to kick some butt is what he looks like. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? I'm sure he will. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. This is a good one. This is a good one. Big figure, first time in the line, last time in the line. I think a lot of people will be clamoring for this. You know, that Reckoning Mia Yim figure, she's got a little of that going on too. First time in the Elite line, at least. I just think a lot more people are going to be looking for this Bronson Reed besides Reckoning. I just think that's the way it'll go. I did grab this big boss man, this Bam Bam Bigelow. What am I talking about? So you can see the inspiration there. You can kind of see with the jacket and the flames. And I love Bam Bam Bigelow. He was a favorite of mine. I enjoyed his work in WCW and WWF back in the day. But man, when he went to ECW, that's when he stole my heart. And you know what? He never let go. He still has it somewhere. I think, unfortunately he did pass away, and he took my heart with him. A piece of me died that day. But so many great memories of watching Bam Bam Bigelow over the years. His matches with Spike Dudley, just throwing him in the audience. Oh, man. So I love that Bronson Reed would pay tribute to a legend like Bam Bam Bigelow. Should be in the WWE Hall of Fame, hopefully one day. And hopefully we see some more of Bronson Reed somewhere along the way in some organization where we get to see him on a regular basis. I hope that ends up happening. So fingers crossed for that. But I'm here for it. I love this Bronson Reed figure. I'm excited I got it in my collection, and yeah, I'm very excited. So there it is, Bronson Reed Elite Series 90. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Mattel Elite Series 90 unboxing and review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. And follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course on Pro Wrestling Tees, search Kyle Peterson. So for Elite Series 90, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.